Going live, it's live.
You're live.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Booicore MTB Shed Show, episode 33. Booicore with Joel, Todd, Sonny, me. Hello. You okay? We have 5 people watching. Big time tonight. Big time. 25. You only get a few at the beginning. And then they sort of all start tuning in. Straight away, we have a cuss word.
Well,
Evening chaps, Justin Sibley, Connor Sweeney, what? Jack Williams, morning.
Bro. Yo.
Read some stuff out, Todd. I can't.
Hello, Todd and Jim. Yo.
We can't see.
Where's
Daniel?
He's at home
He's
tonight.
not here tonight.
Oh
my God, it's Sonny. Joel and Sonny finally meet from Tyler Morris. So I'm just going to give you a warning now. We are going to try and avoid the cursing, but it's not often. It's quite possible it might slip out. We need to talk about some stuff.
Sonny is back.
Finally, someone.
Sonny lad.
Finally.
Oh,
Like your mum.
What's that?
Don't mean that.
Don't mean that.
Everything looks good.
Only on Sunday.
That is the right
your
comment,
right,
actually, because Jim's right. It's
Mason's giving you some
terrible.
stick.
Mason.
Everything looks good except for the man from your right, Jim.
That's because I told him that somebody had found his GoPro and handed it in.
Yeah.
And I was just playing him up. And then he went a bit too far and I couldn't go back on it then.
Did you keep it going?
Yeah.
One of them lies you can't get out of.
Yeah. Sorry, Mason.
So,
Sounds a bit more.
Have you got a girlfriend yet, Mace?
Where's the rum and coke?
Nope.
we have already sunk a rum and coke, and Mrs. Wife is out getting another bottle and a Chinese. So you're gonna see a really good, exciting bit of us eating a Chinese on air. That's gonna be amazing. So we've got 60
Who's the guy on your left?
We got the China.
Harry.
We're having a full Wuhan takeaway.
You owe me the Hero 9 from Mason Fisher. I think he wants you to buy him a Hero 9.
Get a grip. Nice.
I'll have a chili beef, please, Jim, from Chris Maltby. All right, on its way. Now, we have, obviously, there'll be a giveaway later. I'll just say that. And Booicore, if you want to buy any of the Booicore, use the code pinned, capital letters, then 10, and you'll get 10%. And also, give us a thumbs up. We've only got 8 at the moment. We've got 69 people watching.
Nice.
Sonny, your Facebook is jokes from Tyler.
What? Facebook is what?
Jokes. I don't know what
I think they like your
means it's
Facebook.
funny.
Yeah.
I'm actually currently off Facebook for
Reasons.
a bit of a break.
Yeah.
Jim, why do you ride 29 over 27.5?
Because
27.5 is shit.
Yeah. There we go. Well,
simple. You've got more
slow,
chance of going
it's
over your
too
bars.
slow.
Got more chance of going over your
the
bars.
rocks slow you down.
The rocks slow you down. Why? Why not go 29? I think anybody over 5 foot should ride a 29er.
Yeah. Banned from Facebook. Someone's put POB. Banned. You've been banned from Facebook several
I have.
times.
I've been
How many
banned.
times?
I've been over COVID. I think we got banned about 5 times,
Yeah.
but not for long. I've learned how to cryptic word it.
Ashley Scarf, has Sonny got an e-bike yet? So what happened today?
I can see one from here.
That's yours.
But you've nicked the brake pads out of it for some
Yeah,
other.
we're going tomorrow. He's not riding it yet.
I don't need an e-bike.
You're going to upgrade it. I needed an e-bike today. I went on a ride with him, and I was like so useless up the hills. I decided I don't want to ride up a hill again.
Joel's in the same clothes again.
I mean, I'm always wearing this hoodie. I don't know what.
Different shorts.
Different shorts every time. Different pants for always wearing this hoodie.
So Todney, what's been happening in Todney World? No, we don't often ask what's happening in Todney World.
I'm back at school.
Got your teeth in now?
Yeah.
You're back at school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you like school?
No.
Are they your new teeth?
What do you
Got
do?
your
in
new
school?
ones?
No.
Do you draw bikes on your books?
Yeah.
Shock.
I went to the pump track the other day and then broke my crank and didn't get to ride. And then we went to Eastridge.
Is that the one that he put in wrong?
Yeah.
Yes.
The one that he put in himself.
Oh my God! He said to me, "I'm putting the XT cranks on my jump bike." I was like, "Right, I'll put them in properly." And then he come back. Right, you know how one crank's meant to be like that, and one crank's meant to be directly opposite. Well, it spun round, and I was like, "They're written off. They're written off if that's happened." So what he'd done is on the jump bike, it's got 2 spaces on one side and 1 on the other. You need to remove the 1 on the other, so that it goes in enough for that plastic tab on the XT to go down.
Yeah,
and he didn't. So yeah, it span around, and I was.
So did right all them teeth.
Got a bollocking, didn't you, son?
Yeah.
Got a bollocking off his dad because
I can't say what I want to say because it might be offensive.
Okay.
Will
Will Sonny be like me once he rides one? The trail bike will be hung up. That's Bondi who lends me the motorhome.
No, I'm saying no
That's what Dad
because
said.
That's what I said.
because
I was convinced.
I like the punishment more than Jim does.
Yeah,
Jim's
that's true. He's always
Jim's more of a fairy.
Yeah, I used to beat you up the hills.
Yeah, he used to beat me up the hills. Yeah, but
Is that when we had light bikes?
yeah, that's when. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, won't we? I might. I'll use that one, and then if I really like it, might get a better one next year.
Mason Fisher has
Yeah,
had to order a new Öhlins shock today, like he doesn't want to order a new Öhlins shock. That's like saying had to win the lottery today. It's like it's not something that should be bad.
Yeah, but it might have been.
Why? Why did you
have?
have to? You know,
Yeah.
why didn't you get it serviced? Why?
Yeah.
You know, serviced and tuned is better than getting a new one sometimes.
So weird.
Right. There's a question for you there, Joel. Darren Ridley. Joel, have them stem in yet, or are they doing 31.8?
Oh, they're doing, we're not going to be doing 31.8 for a while, I don't think. We are going to do it, but we can't keep the stock at a 35. So, hey, we'll literally get them and they go, boom, gone.
Just
It's
roll your bars
ridiculous.
back 3.2 millimeters. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how fast stock goes. Madness. But there's some stems on the website. Probably by tomorrow.
Someone's put, where is it? It's Tom Clarkson. I feel sorry for the motor the size of Sonny's calves. TOB, let's be honest, who actually likes riding uphill? Everything I want to ride at the moment is push up or uplift at the moment. You said at the moment twice there.
I love the climbs.
No one likes.
Weird, though.
Yeah.
People are like
I'll still
riding
ride my normal
uphill.
bike,
There is
but
people around, isn't there?
He likes riding uphill.
They get the buzz out of it, but
I've never liked riding uphill.
I think when you under 50, 40 to 50, you hate hills, and then when you're over 50, you just
That's it. When people give me grief and saying about
euthanasia and have an heart attack.
when they give me grief about having an e-bike, and well, you got to remember, I am like he says, I'm 50 next year.
I'm 50 in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
My dad's 61 in a year. In under a
Yeah,
year.
but your dad's a freak. His dad is like way fitter than any of us.
Yeah.
And he'll go out and he'll do like massive rides.
Where's the doggo?
Ted, favourite trail in Nestcliff.
Ian,
Bushwhacker, because I built it.
there's Ian. We made a bit more room by having him behind us.
Off to Glentress and a golfing next week. Any
Jim,
tips?
you're an old git.
I am. You're right, Tyler.
Sonny, what were you riding when the linkage let go? Big drop or charging for a rough section?
Neither. It was a step up.
Step up in the
Didn't
woods.
make it the first time properly, and then it didn't break on impact. It broke on the inertia on the takeoff
And then
and went bang.
What, in the bowl bit?
Yeah, and it's literally like going in flat out
is
to a 15-foot high jump that went up vertical like that, and it just went bang on
Yeah, I've done
an
it.
impact.
Look at this.
Wow, it's actually all on plates and
She's
everything.
plated it up and everything.
No way.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Whoa.
cheers.
So if anyone's interested, this is what's this called? Crispy duck.
That's chili fried duck.
Chili fried duck.
Unbelievable. Everyone's going to be eating.
And
Does
that was
Todd have a
Ting Tong
BMX?
from the Wuhan clan.
That's perfect. That's perfect timing. Do I have a BMX? No, and I'll show you why I don't have a BMX anymore.
Because the wheels are too
Because
small.
of that.
And
What did you
the
say?
jump bike is almost like a 29er
What's that?
BMX.
Anyone want some chips?
Good. What is it? Oh, I missed it.
Was that it? You just got prawn crackers. What have you done?
Sorry.
I'm on a prawn.
How you're out of it.
What have we got? Come on, Rodney. Read some
There's
stuff
one
out.
here.
Fox 34 or Pike.
Fox
Pike.
34. Pike. Would
I
you?
just like the look of Pikes.
Yeah.
Never really.
I don't know. I
Pikes,
think it depends where you're coming from, doesn't it?
Pikes are XC and trail. Like you can make Fox
Dave.
34.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, I've ridden 34s that have been tuned and I thought they were horrendous.
Oh, perfect.
Just too skinny.
Thank you.
Oh, that.
That's amazing.
Something.
40 this year, and the Hills can fucking do one.
Yeah.
Joel and his dad are clearly weirdos and love the Hills, etc.
Yeah, that is correct.
I just think it's part of the game, isn't it? If you're not,
No, it used to be part of the game. That's what people don't understand. Got an e-bike. I reckon in 5 years, normal bikes will be a rarity. That'll be for people who
yeah,
race.
for sure.
Yeah, do you know why?
Because everyone's older.
Everybody, this whole COVID thing will go on for months and months and months, and everyone will be obese. And they won't be able to ride the normal bike.
Yeah. No, I think. Well, I said to you today, because he kept saying to me, "You're all right, you're all right," because I was like behind him up the hills and I wasn't like enjoying the up hills. And I summed it up by saying, "Look, by the time we've done this at Landegler, I could have done 3 laps with a smile on my face all the way around."
You'd have enjoyed Degler.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
mean, to
that's-
be fair, it was good fun, and some of the new stuff is actually good fun. I thought it was going to be like,
I think
really,
it's all right, isn't it? It's just like
Yeah.
it's a love hate with
Mm,
Degler.
yeah.
It's good
Let
once in a
Joel
while.
have a go on the e-bike. His dad a go, and there's a video on it.
I rode
He
Tom.
rode mine before I'd even ridden it.
It is really good fun.
Yeah,
Also,
the
that's
first ride.
why I don't slate them, because they are mega fun.
Mm.
If you have one, I understand why people have one, because they are
Didn't
mega
you say
fun.
you were thinking about one the other day?
Yeah, I am thinking about one, but I won't get one until I feel like I'm missing out.
Mm. Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? It's not necessarily the am I fit enough? I think it's the missing out.
Mm.
I think when all your mates start getting them and you're the only one left on a regular bike,
Yeah.
I think that's when you'll think, well, hang on a minute. You know what I mean?
I'll definitely do that.
Give us some more
big
thumbs
race,
up.
Big race next year in the Alps,
Mm.
where you get given
Yeah.
batteries.
I'm off to Marion Trail tomorrow. George Jones. Nice one, George. Don't do what we did.
A lad on there said,
Did you crash at the Marion?
Yeah, big time. Remember, we
Yeah,
do.
down
Trying to follow
that
you.
slick hill.
Yeah. Well, hold up.
Where are you riding these days, Sonny?
Where what?
Where are you riding these days?
I've had a few weeks off because I've had a bad back. So just like
Then Morzine before that.
more in for 3 weeks.
That's probably what gave you the bad back, isn't it?
Mm.
That's a heavy hit.
No. I did the whole 3 weeks.
Mm.
Come off a couple of times.
Yeah.
Got home, drove home, 15-hour drive, unpacked the van the next morning and did my back in, lifting the little suitcases.
Probably
Lifting
the
one of them.
sitting down for so long, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Tightens everyone out.
if any of you are watching this and thinking about this shitty new 6-person rule, I came out with one today that can solve it on your group rides. Very simple. You organise a group ride. You
Take Jim with you. It's like riding with 5 people then.
you set an event. You set it as an
Back.
event, right? And you charge your mates £1, and it's a sporting event then. So you can have as many as you want. Just an idea I had today. It could be a load of bollocks, but it could be a way around it, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You know, the 6-person thing is ridiculous when Todd is at school mixing with how many people? How many families?
I'm mixing with 180 without social distancing.
And your sister is?
180 different sets of people because we don't have to social distance with our year group, and that's like our bubble.
Yeah, and your sister's doing the same thing, and you mix with her, and your mum works in a school. So we worked it out the other day. It was like the equivalent of about 800 people a day, yet you can't have 6 people.
Joel,
Ridiculous.
Thank you.
yeah, open up the bag.
Evening, lads. Glad to see Sonny. Missed you.
Where's that from?
Leanne. I can't see the full name.
Murphy.
Murphy. Is it Murphy? Is it?
Yeah.
What name?
We're off to Bike Park Wales tomorrow. Trying. I can't. I'm. My eyesight is getting worse.
Todd, come on, son. Take over.
Trying Kermit. Kermit and one of the blues. Which one would you recommend? Sorry, I can't read.
Which is the good blue club? You'll remember.
Willy Waver's quite fun, but it's that one's quite fun. There's loads of fun blue ones.
Willy Waver. Didn't you get arrested for that one?
Yeah. I had my raincoat on.
Six to pod's a good,
Yeah,
good blue one.
Mint.
Really good fun. Wow, someone's giving you £5.
Wow. 2 old for 2 wheels. Thank you very much. My Thai curry is en route, lads. This is towards your food. Where are you riding this weekend? And I take it Sonny is back because he has an e-bike. He soon will be. He's not quite... That e-bike's got to have a few things done to it, hasn't it?
Yeah. Not good enough for me yet.
It's proper standard. It's come with tyres that will literally last in one corner and they'll be gone. You can upgrade the suspension?
Yeah. Having full Olins.
It's more the fact we haven't been riding and doing stuff together on the vlogs. It's more down to logistics than anything. Like you moved further away, then you were going away, then you had you went to Morzine for 3 weeks, and now you're back knackered.
Yeah.
And today was your first ride back with your back not being knackered or not as knackered.
There's an
And
interesting
I've had some
question.
good treatment today as well.
Is it a problem? What does it say?
Another 5
Wow.
for sand in my pants.
Thank you, sand in my pants.
It's just moved up. But Tom Clarkson, Sonny, Jim and Joel, do you use your crew cab vans as the daily drive there? Would you recommend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Although we've got I got the Vauxhall, he's got the Renault, which is the same thing. After having a metal post jump out at my van recently, totally jumped out and wrote the bumper light and wing off.
The metal post did it.
Yes, wasn't my fault. And having to get it done on insurance, I got a Transit. What's the Transit called? Custom.
Transit Custom, yeah.
For a week, and it's a way better van, I will say. It's lovely, especially the heated seats. That's what you need for your back. Yeah. But then again, they're expensive compared to the Vauxhall. So there's my little van ditto.
I
need heated vibrating seats.
I have an old Transit.
Can you get?
And I drive an hour every day to work. I'm happy days with mine. I've remapped mine now, so it goes like stink.
What
my Transit?
Yeah. You got a proper old, the white square trannies. You know, ones you go around getting scrapping.
Yeah, well, the Pikers drive.
Yeah.
It's not that old. It's 2012.
You see loads of them up Canna because a lot of them have got no money. The scrappers.
That £5 to help pay the electric bill when charging your e-bike.
Cheers.
Would you say carbon wheels are worth the money over Ali?
Oh, I think they are. I don't know if they are for a rider like Sonny.
There's
the only thing I like about carbon wheels is the fact that they stay true on the back
until
they give up when I'm riding. It's not riding around with like a wobbly bike.
You have a rum coat.
Two, please.
Which one was yours? The one on the.
I don't know. It don't matter.
Don't
We both got COVID.
Eat this mouse.
COVID friendly.
Tyler Morris, voxels are shit. Aren't you like 14?
Can I have a little bit of that? Swallowed too much.
Jim, have you ridden Black Mountain Bike Park?
Yeah. Not that impressed with it really.
Aren't you? I think it's great.
It's a lot of money to sit on a tractor.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, it's like.
Another
45 quid or
30
something
quid.
like that to sit in a tractor outdoors, which I
Yeah.
suppose is great for COVID, but you try and do that in the winter.
Cheers, David
And
Gallagher.
if you're like me, you don't like the massive jumps,
Yeah.
there's not actually that much selection there if you want to just ride enduro. And they're good. I mean, they are good. There's no denying that. But if you're not into massive doubles like they got there, there's not actually that much choice compared to like Bike Park Wales or even
I can
Dovey.
jump now. That was my reason for going to Morsey.
I love Black Mountain. I think it's awesome.
Thank you, David. Spot on.
Sally, what bike do you have at the moment?
Who's that?
Darren.
Darren.
What bike am I using?
What bikes do you have?
Be honest.
I have been running the Stanton. That's still broken
Why?
because I haven't got the bit yet.
I mean, yeah.
No.
That the bit that was coming out in 24 hours while you were in Morsey.
Yeah, it was on the 8th day when I was driving home, halfway home.
That it arrived.
It arrived and I got a phone call and I was in Reims. So I'm now running the full enduro. What is it? The Jekyll?
Cannondale Jackal.
Yeah. Good bike.
Is it Jekyll or Jackal?
Jackal.
Jackal.
Good bike.
I think there's a new Cannondale coming up
No, there is.
because
You saw them in Morsey, didn't you?
Sam Harknell was riding one in his recent edit on Instagram.
I saw a lot of things in Morsey.
Sam Bennett, acoustic. Hey lads, just tuned in. What have I missed? Everything. You've missed most of my Chinese.
When's the next trip to Scotland? Soon.
Yeah, so, well, we were hoping to go for your birthday, but I think. I didn't realise.
I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. I got a feeling that even like this weekend, they'll talk of shutting down Scotland. To be fair,
I'm meant to be doing Southern Enduro next weekend, and I've got a crappy feeling that that's going to get cancelled because of the. What's it?
It's just a
Oh,
complete.
Another fiver. Cheers, Mark Kennedy.
Bloody hell. Thank you, Mark. Top
Todd.
man.
How long did it take you to edit your vlog for Daniel swearing and the TV?
You been swearing?
Yeah,
Wait a bit.
it's like every
Swears
5
loads.
seconds.
It's like a nervous tick,
Yeah.
swearing tick. That is.
Don't say that.
I'm actually being very good today.
Daniel, is that Daniel that's at home?
Yeah, that's Daniel.
Oh, that screen over there because he's on
Yeah, I was doing telepathy.
something.
Get for Joel to buy a second set of clothes. Bonzi's done it for me.
Thank you, Bondi.
Does anyone want the rest of this?
I'll change my clothes.
I thought I'd be able to fit
No,
it.
Next
I'll have
week.
that bit of chicken.
I promise.
No. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
chicken,
I'll put
it's
this over
ticking.
Ashley Bright went to Eastridge.
Well done.
Went to Eastridge last weekend. There was 2 people riding.
Motorbikes up and
Motorbikes.
down the downhills.
Did you punch them in the
Both
face?
got no number plates on, and flat out down the fire roads, round blind corners. Good job, they so loud.
I don't know. I've got mixed things about
I'm
When-
throwing a rock in their face.
that. When I was like these sort of ages, younger,
Not
and I'm
pointing
sure
at me,
Jim
obviously.
did as well, you'd ride your motorbikes everywhere.
Mate, when I was racing enduro motorbikes in 2007, I used to take a trials motorbike up Eastridge once a week, Wednesday night, do all the tracks, never see. It was so different then. You never see one motorbike. Sorry, you never see one mountain bike anywhere. And me and Miles may have taken our enduro bikes up there once. but I can't confirm or deny that. But I don't know, screaming up and down on motocrossers nowadays, I think it's a little bit different, isn't it? You know they're mountain bike tracks.
I just think
It will, you know who it will have been, don't you?
Oh.
Remember when we were there not that long ago and we saw like 3 lads come with like really crap bikes,
Very
massive
nice.
exhaust.
No, welcome.
They
But
just sat there
behind
around
you,
the
please.
car park revving them.
There's a guy heading. Sam is heading to Mac Forest this weekend. Watched your video from there the other day. And
Oh, I love it.
made me miss the last time. Yeah, it's really good, man. But be careful because there's been a digger there digging out every single exit and entrance to all the trails.
Really?
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's dangerous because they come into these steep.
No, it
you
says
come in.
Mac with an H. That'll
Oh,
be my conflict.
You sure?
Yeah.
oh, you're thinking of Macclesfield.
Yeah, Macclesfield. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Mac with an H is McCuntler.
Oh, really?
And that I've got another video coming out tomorrow night from our sort of off-piste day that we did there, even though I can talk about it because we actually rode with the trail builder.
That
and
looked clear. Oh, yeah. He's put
he
Mac-
owns he owns the farm we stayed at, and he dug all the trails, and he's like, yeah, I want people here. We've got permission. They're really good round there with the forestry. The forestry allow it all.
Mm.
Yeah, I'd like
Total
to.
opposite to the other Mac, which is Macclesfield,
It's been
where-
now.
And Fleetwood Mac.
where we get shit for riding and putting it on the videos and getting 10,000 views, but no one ever says anything to Slice of British Pie, which got 100,000 views, and it said Macclesfield on it.
Yeah, I watched that.
Mm. And then 90% of them viewers probably left monster cans everywhere.
Yeah.
I love the videos. I watch them all the time. Thank you, Dean.
Thank you, Dean.
When you gonna go to Cannock again? I want to do the Cannock off piece there, but quite soon.
There's some good stuff
I
there
haven't
now.
been to Cannock
I bet there's
since-
some good jumps in that there.
There's some really good stuff. It's
probably
quick and it's over quickly, but
Yeah.
it's real good fun.
Cassie says that to me. Oh, sorry, Todd. If I go to Cannock and film off piece, it'll have to be not mentioning where it is now,
Yeah.
because that's when I'm in it.
Left him for Ratboy to pick up in his latest vid.
Yeah, I think fair play to him on that video, to be honest.
Did you see what he said about the monster?
Yeah, his monster comments were absolute class. Did you see that?
He
He
did this
picked
video.
up the can of
go-
monster and he says, "Who's been drinking this shite?"
Who's that?
It goes, if I've ever influenced you to buy this, I sincerely apologise. Ratboy.
Oh, really?
Todd, do some reading out and answering, and I'm going for a wee.
Someone said that Ruben looked rapid in the video, and Ruben's only just replied, even though the comment was about 10 minutes ago.
Tell him
What
about
did it
his
say,
prom.
Rapid J Young? Yeah, in that video, if you haven't watched it, went away for Daniel's birthday and rode bikes
I'm
for a
going
little
to
bit.
take that com.
And
I'm gonna
Ruben
go
got
there,
the
just
com
take it.
on Seven Sisters at Cody Brennan, and he was going a little bit faster.
It's a good down that. It's
Yeah.
like literally that's the only bit I like. I like the slab track. The slab track's my favourite.
We were trying to get to Slam, we couldn't find it.
It's on like where you guys went. You did the MBR, didn't you?
Yeah.
With the one with the forks. It's the one. It's the down with the horns. So you were on one side of the hill. The slab track's on the other hill, like across the road kind of thing.
What do you guys think of bird bikes? I don't know. I've never run one.
They're really nice. Unite make the pedals for them, and they come standard on the bikes.
Bird bikes.
Didn't know that.
Bird bikes are good.
Yeah.
They've got the geometry on them the past year.
Yeah.
We've got me and Jim. We've got a mutual friend, Tom Dunn, who races full bird bikes.
Does he?
He's rapid anyway, no
Yeah,
matter
he
what
is
he's on.
rapid.
But they are
He's the
good
only one who
bikes.
used to beat you on the hardtail, wasn't he?
I would consider getting one for my next bike for sure. I was looking at the privateer, but now
Opinion
I know
on the Marin Alpine Trail XR. Don't know anything about it, to be totally
It looks
honest.
quite nice.
Do you know the one?
It's a new one,
No?
and it's got better geometry.
To be honest, the only times we've really been up the Marion
Yes,
is
Tyler.
when we're racing.
Mm.
And I wouldn't know one of the trails if you told me.
There's something amazing off-piste up there.
Mm.
Apparently, I've never done it, but apparently that'll be
We've
another one that I'll have to keep stum. But
got to find out
yeah.
where Tommy C was today. That looked amazing.
I
Well,
haven't
in
seen
his
the video
video
yet.
today.
Todd, opinion on the Olin's TTX Air from Mason Fisher. You've had the Air.
Muy
Chef's
bueno.
kiss.
What
Muy
about
bueno.
compared to your
Chef's
coil,
kiss.
your new coil? Which would you prefer?
Coil.
Unbelievable coils.
They're good if you know how to set them up nice and you don't use a foot pump.
What are you doing that?
I don't know.
Probably.
Saying that.
Just taking the piss.
Or a bicycle pump. You know, you need to set things up properly. I've been
Tom-
telling you that for ages.
Like when we're at the pump track today, and there's these dudes in there. They come like in their 20s. They're dead sound, good riders. And Logan asked for a shock pump, and he accidentally gave him a
What's
hand
happened?
pump.
Oh,
And Logan didn't even realise and started
Something
trying to use the hand pump on his forks.
What?
And he was like,
what?
mate, you're using the hand
I
pump.
think it'd be
like
worse the other way around, wouldn't it? If you're trying to blow your own tyre up with a shock pump.
Daniel
Yeah.
was
Be there forever.
Daniel's done that.
You may as well just put your lips around it.
Yeah.
Jack Wrightson. Question for all of you. Don't know if you know, but my Salsa rangefinder has 120 mil, and the max suggestion is 130 mil. Will a 140 mil or 150
Those
mil
salsas are nice.
destroy it
Destroy
and the Geo? Destroy it and
And
the
the
Geo.
geometry.
They,
It won't destroy the
it's
geometry.
only recommend. I mean, yeah, if you broke it and you had them forks in, you don't want to be telling them you had them forks in. But some bikes, yeah, it could raise your bottom bracket too high, couldn't it? If it's only
I
meant
don't
for a
know. It
120.
depends. It depends if you're progressing on your riding and you want to rake your front out a bit,
Yeah,
then go for your longer fork.
Have you seen them?
I'd go 140.
no,
I wouldn't go 150.
Yeah, 140. If you want front higher, stick a riser
Yeah.
bar on it.
yeah.
130 is your max. I'll go 140. Frames are like recommend because that's the amount they can take. If you go big forks, it puts more stress on the front end and snap the front end.
We've been asked by a few people, have we watched the new Grim Donut, which is that second part of the pink bike? Have you seen it?
I
Has any
have,
got it?
yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Are they actually doing that bike as a production bike, or
I don't know, but
it looked mint and the
it looks
first one.
mint. But if you really look at it, it's actually bits taken from the best bikes around.
Oh,
So
really?
you've got like that type of bike, the long slack steep seat angle. You've got it almost looks like a cross between a Nikolai
Yeah.
and a pole.
Yeah.
between you two.
Nicopole
A knicker pole for hanging your knickers on a pole.
or a Poley lie.
That was crap.
That was not
Did George Price hold you back today, lol, from Wayne Brennan? Did you, didn't he? Didn't you say he held you up back a bit on some of the downhills? Got
I
in
used to pedal that e-bike or get it chipped.
your way? No, he's all right. He's a good lad, isn't he?
Sam.
Right, Jim Bodley rode Clent yesterday. Worth a visit. 6 or 7 tracks, some of which are what? Reeking.
No,
Yes.
some of which are easy.
yeah.
Where's that? Clent Hills.
They've
Easy climbs, back up, and got a guide and go. Get a guide. Oh, get a guide and go. Clent Hills. That's is that over like sort of Stourbridge, Stourport?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
over between Stourbridge and it's on the roads, quick Kidderminster.
Why did we put Ian on?
Tell you a story
behind
about
us?
Clent Hills.
It looks good behind you.
See what Crispy said.
I used to rally a Fiat Panda up there back in the day in 1990. I used to be able to get through the Walkers barrier and rally all around the Walkers tracks.
What of a car was that?
When I was
Fiat
completely under the influence
Was that
of
4x4?
the rave scene.
Was that 4x4 Panda? I used to
No,
love
it was only a 2-wheel drive.
them.
In fact, I think it was a Terra. It was called a Seat Terra.
I remember them, yeah.
And,
the Spanish ones.
We used to
They were the Spanish Panda, weren't they?
we used to be able to get the what's it out, you know, the
Rent them on
post,
holiday.
post and waggle it, lift it out, get through, and do full RAC rally in a 950.
Oh god, that was horrendous. Ian looks all.
What's horrendous?
I don't know. Ian looks awesome. Why haven't we put Ian on here before? It's because the bike's always
looks good in
there.
the
And if you're wondering why there's no bike on there, couldn't be asked, basically.
His tongue sticking out. So
He always does that. Oh, his winkle is. Yeah, his lip sticks out.
Oh no.
Oh.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
That is
Dum,
from
dum.
Shimano. We're giving them out at the World Cup at Fort William. One of my memorabilia. There's another memorabilia up there that I really shouldn't have. Grab it down.
Oh,
That cap.
Was that from
This
that,
is an
Ruben said he needs to
original.
show us
From that-
your piss.
that island, Indonism?
God,
Remember that?
pull it. It'll be all right.
Do you not remember that on TV? It was that island everyone went to have sex.
No.
Oh.
God.
Whoa. I won't tell you where I got this from, but it's an original. And they've thrown it in the skip. Unbelievable.
No,
No,
that sounds
I
like
know.
something the Athertons would do. What?
Anyway, carry on. Depending on the forks, just change the air shaft. I don't know what that's for. Giveaway. Oh yeah, we meant to do a giveaway.
On the pike
we'll
and the-
show you what the giveaway is. Pass us that box from down there.
We are giving away this.
Never give that away. Your sister would murder you.
Dustbin
This
lid.
thing. It probably fit in a small box.
Ah,
No, the bloody box down there, you tit. Give away a bin lid. So tonight you've got these are your old socks, aren't they? That you grew out of in about 2 weeks.
yeah, 'cause he got feet like a werewolf.
So these are
Yeah, have we seen his feet?
deck
Yeah,
shell
like long and thin.
toes.
waterproof socks in what size?
I don't know, like size 6.
Kids
maybe.
size.
And long feet, you know what they always
So
say.
there's a lot of kids stuff here. We got some elbow pads, E-trays, brand new iron ones that were sent for Todd and were too small straight away. So
No,
these
they did fit, mate. I just got 2 pairs of them.
these are a youth large, not unused. Oh yeah, they did, didn't you?
They were too small for you.
No,
Fabric
they fit,
saddle,
mate. I've just got 2 pairs.
nice fabric saddle there, unused, came off one of the Cannondales, and we got my
goggles.
Todd's, lovely there, really nice bell goggles,
got-
and
Jesus Christ.
then we got a load of.
Let's have a word with you.
Just grab out, Todd, 2 of the Fenwicks thingies from down
I'm
there.
going to give away that bike that's up there.
No, we won't. We're not doing that. Load of ion stickers, and then I'll add some pin stickers. I forgot to put them in here. And then finally, 2 of these Fenwicks concentrated bike cleaners. They do a litre each. Our channel sponsor. So we'll do that in about 20 minutes at
Josh.
the hour mark.
Josh Wright asked if Sonny's going to join our group chat. I can't read the name.
No,
anytime
because
soon.
Sonny is such a mungo
He doesn't know. how
that
to
you
use
can't. You
WhatsApp.
don't know how to use
No.
WhatsApp. Well, you can't be arsed with it, can you?
I don't want
basically?
another thing pinging on my phone. I've come off Instagram and social media for, I don't know,
Oh, that looks wrong.
a couple of
No,
months.
I'm trying to get
Till
a scooter
Christmas.
spot.
Yeah.
Get a bit of headspace.
Ah, good idea.
So I don't need another thing pinging.
Very good idea.
That-
Booicore t-shirt. So yeah, you just reminded me to mention our sponsor, which is Booicore. Thank you very much, Simon Chapman. Very
You
much
need any more
appreciated.
fish yet, Jim?
Also,
Not at
talking
the
of
moment, but we've had some lovely meals.
t-shirts, I have got for your giveaway for next time is them race tops.
Ah, yeah. The original pinned race
Yeah,
tops.
2 of them. There was a
Sound.
race one and a trail one, wasn't there?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Still got them
I forgot what I was talking about now.
because they won't fit me. Because
No idea.
yeah,
Rewind.
Josh.
And it's Todd.
Oh, but a sponsor. TV show sponsor.
Oh yeah. So that's Booicore. That's like the t-shirt you see there behind these guys, and they do the changing robes, they do the changing bags. What else do they do? Other
What's
bits and
that?
pieces.
hey
What?
Sonny,
Did you say A?
Hey, hey,
Just saying
Sonny.
hello.
Hello.
He's just joined probably.
Just right. Oh, mate. I mean, just getting on e-bike. What was it? Oh, and is Todd ready for another fist shake?
It was dark and we went to shake hands. He went to shake hands.
Oh, I did
And
the classic.
I thought he was
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
go for a fist bump, so I went for a fist bump. And then he went to shake hands. And we just
But
went
if they
like
do that, if someone puts a fist out and you're going for, you just grab them and say, paper, rock, scissors, and you won,
Paper, rock, scissors.
or whatever it is. Do you know I can't play that? I can't do it.
Paper, rock,
I
scissors.
can't get my head around
Better
how
off
to
just
do
play-
it. I've never
Better
been
off
able to
just
do
playing knuckles.
Well,
Didn't
just
you,
like punch.
didn't you just play knuckles back in the day?
That one where you go like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do that at school now because all the
Rag
kids
it,
are phones at
MTB.
school, on the phones.
Joel, your missus is fit. You're punching well above your weight. You haven't seen my dick.
Nor is she. Yeah, it's probably. No, I'm not going to say that. That's a bit weird if I say that's right.
What were you going to say then?
I was just going to say he's probably right.
Why?
I don't know. Because then, as I was going to say it, I thought, oh, that sounds really wrong.
So what you want, Jim? I don't mind. We're all friends.
Get off.
What was wrong with Todd's knee in the end?
We did.
His seat's too
His
high
seat
for
was
him.
too high because we went again, and you'll see on another video from Hopton where we went riding, and he was fine for 3/4 of the ride because I'd lowered his seat by about an inch, and then he said it was a bit weird getting used to it, so I raised it up about half an inch in between, and literally 5 minutes later he got knee pain.
Mm-hmm.
So I think hopefully it's just knee height, seat height.
Because he's growing really quick and he's got legs like a praying mantis.
Yeah.
It's weird. If you have your saddle too high or too low, it does give you knee pain.
Yes.
Ashley Bright is gone now, but he said, "Are you going to use toilet roll into the socks next time?" So.
Oh, you always got to use a sock.
Yeah.
You don't know about pooing on the
So
trail.
what
or
he
something.
posted on Instagram.
You got to
He
use
was
a
like- he
sock
asked if
because it defeats the object being prepared in the wilderness by taking toilet roll. And 9 times out of 10, when you go to get your toilet roll out, it's about that big because it's all gone white and wet and gone really
Did you
small.
ride with no
So you
socks
can't use it
after
anyway. So
Yeah, did you ride with no sock then after that?
no, I
You
got
put it back on?
no, I got a rock and stretched the sock out and put it on another rock and chipped off the top.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and put my bottom of my sock back on in my shoe and use the top. And that way then it's easy to fold and use the other side. If
Also-
you've got a bit of a
SAS.
bit
Caveman.
of,
I've used my sock a few
one that won't
times
wipe
up
away.
the hill, but I've usually been walking.
there's nothing better than having a crap in the woods.
Oh,
is there?
yeah.
I made a really good stone toilet on the top of the Stones once. So if you're ever near the Devil's Farm on top of Stones,
No, there's an actual toilet up there, don't you?
like right on the top of the rock.
Yeah,
so
not
the
far
rocks
from
there.
that. The cottages.
I can make it, mate.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
gluten intolerant that day.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. I actually went through a stage of having a crap up the woods. I think I went through quite a lot of socks. So I've got loads of socks, one type of sock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I've got like an odd sock. So I was wearing odd socks to work quite a lot.
Oh well.
How do you send the giveaway? Click and collect.
Click
Yeah.
and
No,
collect.
I think he means
You get to
happy
come
enter.
here and meet Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Nice one.
That's genius, Sonny.
Shim in the seat post to fit a 30.9. Oh, it's just gone.
What? How do you?
I don't know. It said something else.
It's a
after that. I
shim. So you
missed
can
it.
use, if you've got nothing, you can use a Coke can.
Mhm.
Apparently, I've never done it. But if you do put a shim in your seat post and it's on a carbon frame, use assembly paste because you won't get it back out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's stuck in there good.
Yeah.
Or if your post is a little bit smaller, just wind it up. We're saying nothing, but you know what I mean. Just wind it up and crush your frame.
Someone just said, just skip that. So
Yeah.
I always take a shit kit with me when I'm
I wonder
riding.
what he was on about then.
Yeah.
Sonny's
You always get a
survival
Jubilee
skills
clip
channel
around your
coming
frame.
soon.
And
Ant Middleton, eat your heart out.
Ashley Wright, there's a proper good toilet shed halfway round Cody Brennan. I'd recommend it from experience. There's even toilet paper in there.
Yeah.
for you.
Oh, that's a cafe thing, is it?
yeah, because they've moved to the other side.
Yeah, that's
They've
right.
done up the
yeah.
house and moved it to like that barn.
Ashley is coming up here on Sunday and we're showing him around some pump tracks.
The worst thing
You're-
about
unless you
Llandegla
want
that really annoyed me today
Mm.
was that I got there an hour early for him because I'd already set off when you said 10:30. So I was getting there for 9:30 and I was really looking forward to getting in the cafe and having a brew. And I got there and the cafe's like, they serve him, but you can't
sit
you don't have it outside and it was really cold.
Yeah.
When you're going back to Antistiniog,
I spoke to Buds on the Dovey ride. Buds, the next vlog that's out tomorrow night, Buds, who manages it, and Welsh Enduro. And I spoke to him about coming and doing the Reds there because I want to try the new Reds, and he said anytime, so it needs to be soon. Actually,
I was there not long ago doing that zip wire,
I've never rode or something.
but that was
Yeah.
it's all right.
Happy.
Felt like my collarbones were going to break when they put the brakes on with the straps.
There's a good question there, Ragged MTV. Who's quicker on a bike, Joel or Sonny?
Me and Jim have spoke about this a lot, and you said for stuff that's just pure gnarly, like ride Summer Spain, Sonny would
You
win.
won't get near him.
Yeah, but like Eastridge stuff like that, it'd be
I think-
interesting.
That means, I'll tell you what that means, trails that he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trails at his road loads of
It
times.
was like pure rock, massive boulders, shit.
If there's
like
anything-
shit like that. Yeah. I
If
think
it's
Sonny's
really
just, like,
technical,
hang in.
I think the only time I can beat you now is probably just really technical stuff that's
Yeah.
like it's a bit more trialsy. Certainly not
Mortimer would be a
pedally
good
stuff.
place to take him.
Yeah.
Like it's just got a bit of everything there.
It's Chris Maltby. It's going to be grim in the winter at Degler. I don't know how the Wednesday night is going to work. We can't sit out in the snow and -5 degrees. It's right. Yeah, it's going to be grim at loads of these trail
I
centres
don't
now.
know. I can imagine. What's his name again? The guy from there,
Badger.
Badger. I can
Or Jim.
imagine him accommodating for that. Maybe put like a fire pit or something outside. It'd be a shame for him to like lose a custom
Yeah.
because of everything. And the food, he's probably the best trail food in the country.
The
So,
beans on toast at Llandegla is the best. The
yeah,
bread's
the
about
cake,
that.
you could buy one cake from there and it'd be like having 10 from Starbucks.
Yeah.
The size,
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
good,
It's,
isn't it?
Liam Murphy. Sorry, forgot to ask any ideas for a seized dropper post, please.
A seized, as in it's seized going up and down, or as in it's seized in the frame? Let me know which one because it's very different for both either of those.
Ruben, who's faster, me, Joel, or Sonny?
None of you have ridden with Ruben. Now he's got a bike
Ruben?
that fits him.
No, Ruben, you were crap last time I rode you. Not gonna lie, you had a crap bike.
Well, I'd say, Ruben, now that you are on the right size bike, and after watching you at that last trail on Cody Brennan where he got the KOM,
yeah, but
I would like to see him ride now.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
you would come back up here.
But I
I
know if you were in front of Sonny, you wouldn't shake him because he'd do everything he could to keep up with
I
you.
reckon if the run was over 7 minutes, I'd have you. Because
Yeah.
you haven't got...
You ain't got the Jacobs.
Yeah, you ain't got the Jacobs and you haven't got the Cajonas.
In the frame, she said.
Right, in the frame. What I would say
Bin bike.
is
Cut it off.
you want to spray some, you want to take the bottom bracket off, yeah, would you say? Take the bottom bracket off, turn it upside down, spray a load of maintenance spray. Fenwick's do it.
Is it carbon or is it alley or
I'd
is it
say it
steel?
was metal if it's seized like that.
Yeah.
Spray a load of spray down there, let it soak upside down overnight, and then depends how precious you are. You want to maybe get some of them cups like that that'll sit in your vise, the ones that are round, and then clamp your dropper post or clamp it in a bike stand as well. You could do it that way up. And then you want to literally move your frame from side to side until it soon as it gives, you'll get it out.
It's
Likes
down
himself,
to what's
doesn't he?
worth more, the frame or the seat post sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had a friend who's drilled the in from underneath a 10mm hole and used a 10mm steel rod and welded one out.
Really?
But yeah.
Well, I remember when Todd had that Trek slash
Fuel X Junior.
Fuel X Junior, and it didn't have internal hole for a dropper, and I just drilled one. Yeah. It was fine.
I've seen people drill out if they like their post is seized into their frame, they drill a hole through the post, like droppers, and then they
It's
put a bar
steel.
in it and twist.
It's steel.
It's steel. Oh, you'd be fine. Just give it a whack.
Dean 89, does Dan Atherton ever smile?
No.
He actually smiled the other day at me. I was like,
He does smile.
He's
Though,
sort of
That's
doesn't he?
because he's.
Yeah.
Christopher Jones' mum.
Can I
you
say that?
see it.
No.
That's what I like.
Bully Bad Boy, I'm off to Dovey tomorrow to show Dan Afton how to ride a bike or even crash one. Get yourself on Super Swooper. It is one of the best trails in the UK. It's amazing.
Which one was the mum said? Christopher Jones.
proper senders on that Super Swooper,
Christopher
isn't it?
James,
There's
been
some-
Someone
watching-
just said, whisper quieter, Sonny.
Been watching with my
somebody
12-year-old
hear
lad,
that?
There's a
Will.
microphone there. It picks up everything.
Since
Listen.
early lockdown, our riding has improved through tips in all the videos. Cheers, lads.
You're welcome, Christopher.
That's awesome.
No worries.
Thank you for watching the videos.
What's Pob?
Hob, where?
P-O-B at the bottom.
That's just his name.
That's his
No.
name, that's what he calls himself.
Wasn't Pob off thingy?
Oh,
Yeah.
that was Pod, wasn't it? Yeah.
Pob off that cartoon.
Yeah. Daniel, who's not here, can you take that race top there and go onto the jet wash bay and put it over the sensor for the security light, and then we won't have this bright light above Rod Derek's head.
Oh, yeah.
Sonny.
Like a scene off Ghost.
Yeah.
So it's trying to take me.
My name is Jave.
Oh, I've just started getting cramp from leg.
What, after a little ride today?
Yeah. I'm getting cramp in the backs of my legs like after every ride I do. Don't know what
Even
that's
on the e-bike?
Yeah, even on the
I'll tell
e-bike.
you what, this because he's spending too much time sat at the computer
Yeah.
I want to see that.
in this position.
Pob is
go up in the
that
corner.
cartoon.
Character off with the huge ears.
Does he have big ears?
Yeah, well, people that would know that would be like similar age
Oh,
to
right.
us.
Yeah.
No idea.
Is that sound level?
Do you not
that
know
little
Pobbies?
bar in the
No.
bottom?
He looks like a bit of
Don't know.
a wooden man with like big round cheeks.
Yeah, really.
We've got a good retention rate tonight. We've got 190 people watching now. Not enough thumbs up. There should be 190 thumbs up, or we're gonna not
Cry.
not more of Todd's teeth out.
Ian's been there for ages.
Where's Rich Tudor? I've seen no questions off him. He said he was going to watch tonight.
He was lying. to
Ruben's
Yeah.
well keen to ride with us now. He's well, but he loves himself at the moment. He's giving
He's
us
probably
all
on
the grief.
Facebook.
He's like,
again.
yeah, I'm fastest. Have you been told? Has all your mates been telling you you're going to be faster?
The what?
Has everyone been saying you're probably faster than everyone?
Faster
No,
than
he
us?
just said he's definitely faster because now he's on.
He is quicker. He did.
Oh, yeah, he
won
probably
that
is
Red Hill
faster.
Extreme cross race the other day.
Ruben
Ruben did. He
You
won
know?
every race.
What on that full sauce?
Yeah. Well, no, he was on he's a full sus jump bike canyon. Right. Cool.
Oh, was he?
Right. Cool little bike that is.
I want to
Yeah.
see it if that's how loud it is.
No doubt about it. He's a good rider.
Is
He's
it?
definitely
Yeah,
like
it
an
sounds-
up and coming
Yeah. Yeah.
somebody to watch out
Well,
for.
He's
Oh,
a beast. He's a beast for his age.
Yeah, I
isn't he?
think with the right backing.
Massive.
I think actually,
Bloody moth.
I think he should get and do some riding with Harvey.
Yeah.
They're a similar build. Definitely, they're not the same age. They're like a 3-year gap. But yeah,
Oh,
Someone's
Might
giving
be a
us
good
a
thing.
thumbs down on it, apparently.
Ace. Thank you.
It's because you're swearing.
Oh well.
this swearing.
Hey,
Why aren't you boys, Jim and Todd, riding your Stantons?
Is there a bat in here?
No, it's a moth.
It's a
You
moth.
know, the size of that.
We're at the
Not
moment
bad.
we're riding Cannondales. Let's just put it like that.
I found a bat.
I can't straight. I can't bend my leg.
carry that.
Savages.
Oh God!
Go down, touch your
He
toes.
went round
You went
Round
fine.
the island.
No one cares.
I'm getting cramped now myself. Looking forward. What are
Yeah,
you doing?
you lot can. You
Todd
can
me.
get out.
Boy.
No one see you.
There you go. Everybody wants to
Rubens.
see me. Someone rarity.
Dan, come and say hello to people. I don't.
Come on, Dan. Dan that was at home is coming to join us.
Daniel's
Oh, I
joined.
thought it's all the way here in the
Oh.
dark.
Daniel can't
Rubens
touch his
commented
toes.
this. Basically, 6 foot now.
Jim's
guys.
doing some
No
yoga.
one cares.
Yeah.
He's
Daniel
like the
can't
Tin
touch
Man.
his- Right, Daniel.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Whoa, whoa.
Keeps the
Dan,
Keeps the
try and
dustbin man.
touch your toes.
not the Tin Man.
Wait. Get further back and try and do it so you're more in shot.
That's it there.
Look how unsupple Daniel is. It's ridiculous.
That's terrible, especially with feet that big.
13
He looks
years old.
really close on camera.
If he turned his feet
It's
up,
not
he'd be
really
able to
close.
reach his
It's
forehead.
not really close.
Oh my God.
Daniel do a
Bad,
flip.
you're all right for a minute, mate. All
Oh
right.
yeah,
Daniel do a
that
flip.
was in the video from
Yeah.
Quite,
Do you know what
we
else
need
was in
we
the
need
video?
some
You're
like
swearing.
something
Unbelievable,
interesting
yeah.
going on.
Good
Go-
job.
What I'm
Purdy,
saying,
was it,
I'm
Cousins?
blind by the way,
What?
so I've got to get up close.
What? Oh right, yeah. Never mind. I'm just trying to get that off there. How was the Southern Spain ride?
How
I
is
haven't
it?
ridden.
Right,
Yeah,
we're off, Dan.
Southern Spain.
Thanks, mate.
yeah.
Oh,
I haven't
don't
ridden it yet.
Is that somebody that wants to go, or
It's ace. It's gnarly.
It's,
It's rocky, and it's gnarly, and it's rocky. What more
Yeah.
can you say? It was good.
And
The
if-
one day we went and did some chill trails there. Wasn't it?
Yeah, some real good
Peaty
trails.
place.
and
Did you ever go to the
if
Peaty
you want to
place?
do some pedaling, some uphill as well, there's trails that accommodate for that. But it also
that?
accommodates if you want to excel
Who
going over
farted? Everyone's
10
saying about
minutes
a
of
fart.
That was
downhill.
me.
Oh, I'll join
Yeah, behind the camera. You're
you.
welcome.
I don't want to squeeze it out.
And
Oh, the
the
first
summit
part,
to
mate.
see is really good, isn't it?
Hmm.
The summit to
Oh
see.
yeah, that was.
That's like,
You know, like when you said summit to see, it's like something to see. That's what I thought you meant. I was like, what's he on about? What
that was on about me.
Did you do that ride, the summit to see?
No. He didn't bring it on because we had a downhill about. We had a
That's
downhill
because
about-
that's because
Who was the selfish
That's flaky,
downhiller? Was
wasn't
Ed
that
Smith.
Ed Smith?
They only
Ruined-
take the fit ones on the summit to
Yeah.
see, don't they?
Yeah.
Ed Smith basically
He said he
ruined
would
your
do it.
holiday.
Yeah. He said he'd do it, and I was like, because he's a fit lad, like he pedal like, and he didn't. We didn't do it because he was like, no, you won't be able to pedal it. He was convinced we wouldn't be able to pedal it.
What, on a downhill bike?
Yeah.
Steve Danny,
Yeah.
It's
bit
all downhill.
economical. That
And the ups, you had to carry your bike up some of them.
bit economical. That Jim took delivery of a switchback recently. Had been waiting since May.
Yeah. That's about right.
What,
No comment.
2018?
What do you think of Sam Pilgrim? Think he's crazy?
Yeah, sound.
Amazing rider.
Yeah.
Which one's that? The one on the gap and
Yeah,
stuff?
good laugh.
Yeah.
Normal bloke.
Yeah, he's all right
He
actually.
was
Not-
sat
not-
behind
not
me
up
and
his own
shooting
arse.
everything.
Nah,
Yeah,
Everyone was
sound.
getting a
till
picture
he
of
brought
him.
out them caps that said "keep it pinned," but it's okay.
Did he?
Yeah.
Traitor.
Why is Joel okay? What happened?
I think he should get a gold tooth though for that one that's missing.
Yeah.
Get gold too.
Why is it? What's it? A
Very
black
cool.
moon? It's a black
I
face.
know. I kind of want one.
I don't get it. What black face?
Do you?
Gold
Joel,
tooth.
how did
No, I
you
ain't
know
vegan,
who
makes gold.
he was at first?
I've been talking about gold tooth.
Yeah, I don't know who anyone is.
Do you reckon the school would say something about it being jewellery? Good thing about it, it's cosmetic, isn't it?
I
for you?
couldn't have one yet though.
Yeah, but you can have a gold one.
My bones are still growing.
No, because it's an
Ah,
implant.
bones.
No, I mean a gold cap
Yeah.
on your bridge. You could have a gold one.
I could spread when I get my new
Could
one.
be
I could spray
a
these
blood
ones
clot.
Oh, God, that would be funny.
down.
Tyler Morris
Giveaway.
giveaway. Oh
What
yeah,
about
I was about to bollock you then for nagging, but you are right. It's the right. Has anyone thought of a question?
No.
Okay. Here, do you? Right.
Yeah.
I'm
Why
hoping
is
you.
Mason Fisher said pube?
I've thought of a question that's really good. I'm just hoping you only go for this if Sonny gives us the go ahead. Basically, if he knows the answer. So first of all, you got to tell me if you know the answer. How many frames have you
Don't
broken?
say the answer.
You know that answer. Quickly work it out in your head. Don't try it yet. Don't answer yet, because if you answer now,
in the
Mason
past,
Fish,
how
you
long?
avoid. Ashley, you void. You're all void.
I'll tell you what, we'll do an over
Take a picture every day.
so many and an in between. Yeah. So they've got to pick two numbers.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's over. Can I say how many it's over?
No.
Is that the competition?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
competition.
Okay. Give me
Say just
30 seconds and I'll work it out.
average.
Everyone's guessing, but
No point guessing now, because
This
it
is all
won't matter.
void. You child.
What do you
What?
think of Tawny Seagrave? Really bad rider, really slow.
Can we hear the stories of each one, Sonny? We haven't got all night.
We'll just go for the past 5 years.
Okay.
No, I've worked it out.
So, Todd, if you write a comment, can you write a comment?
Yeah.
Write a comment, and then after you've written the comment, it starts from then. There you go.
I can do it on my phone if I've got 4G.
No, it's alright.
You got to say.
Just write the word poo.
You got to
Right,
say
yeah.
who the winner is, Sonny.
Rodney. And so it's after you see this
I've
comment,
worked it out.
go.
This in the past 5 years.
Yeah. Have you got the number there?
Someone's just done past. Go back down, back down, back down, back down, back down.
Jesus Christ! Look at all that. So
Back
from
down.
Can't be.
No. He's guessed it.
Ruben.
Ruben. And that's not a fix, by the way. There's a guy here saying between 9 and 11,
you can't
but
say
11 is hitting nail on the head.
that. Yeah,
In the last 5 years.
In the last 5 years, yeah.
fair play.
So, Ruben, you got the win. That's an easy one because you mates with Todd, and we
We'll
going
be
to
seeing him
Forest
tomorrow.
Forest Dean at some stage. Todd.
Are you going to see Ruben?
Hey, well,
Ruben
how's that going to work? if
Ruben
we're
hasn't
all
got
on-
an e-bike.
He's getting
Edix.
uplifted.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, but you're not going to be doing that stuff. You're not going to be there, are you?
Yeah, it
We'll
was.
be
gonna be
doing
off piece.
like GBU and that a bit then.
Yeah, but it's
He's
nowhere
in
near.
one
You know,
line,
it's
isn't
nowhere
he?
near.
Getting uplifted by.
You know, it's nowhere
What?
near.
He's
Where
getting
it is.
uplifted by.
Dad.
You know, it's nowhere near where you are.
Good on.
His
11.
dad's uplifted.
That's
That's
Man.
madness.
You know, you can't get through the forest.
was 10 of them a cube. Loads of them were, weren't there?
Fucking hell. Actually, Cube was
Tell us the cube story.
fucking 5 in a year. Or maybe, yeah. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
I was not
5
even
bikes
half.
in a year.
5 in a year, and then I got persuaded by a mutual friend of ours to have a Mondraker Junior, which I was told would break, and I had 2 of them in 6 months.
What
Straight
was the
after that.
gnarliest one you've
Dean
broken?
89. That's a bit weird.
Gnarliest one
I
I've
want
broken
some
is a
average
motorbike.
I've broken a
Yeah,
a KTM swing arm cleaning
I
off.
broke the headstock clean off a motorbike. Yeah, yeah. Back in the day.
Jim, you're flying low.
Right.
You don't even have to fly.
Made me look though, so
Fancy
good one.
looking. I mean, why are you looking down there anyway?
Snapped my carbon zesty the other day.
How old was that though? Is that like?
They used to call them snappy hairs, didn't they?
Yeah.
Anyone seen the new Warsprung Sarkis J-Tech are selling?
No.
Vorsprung.
Vorsprung.
What's that?
Yeah, the Vorsprung.
Seckers.
The Vorsprung is a coil spring conversion that goes on, and you know, like the
Oh,
air
is that the bit that goes over the end?
There's a
Like the MRP one.
to the opposite side of where your disc is, you have
Yeah.
like an air bottle there
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
that comes up the back, sort of in the same position as where you.
You break
That's
That's to
Calibrates.
make it more progressive.
Yeah, and I've been reading up on them, and they sound really good.
Really?
So weird that looks.
And that is what I will be putting on the lyric if the lyric isn't up to scratch.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. I'll be upgrading to that.
Todd,
I am off now. See you, lads.
goodbye.
Bye, Dean89.
Who's that?
Dean89. The one who
Recommend a
said he wants to marry
Cuba.
Tony Sheehan.
Oh yeah.
QB bikes were good, weren't they?
Mason snapped that GT, but he got a pigeon to weld it.
I thought it was Stevie Wonder.
Was he Stevie Wonder? Steve Wonder welded it with a pigeon then.
How old is this Mason Fisher?
He's like Todd's age.
That
That welding, I saw that welding, Mason. It was horrendous.
Who's put that?
I've ridden a YT Jeffsy, and it's a nice bike. It was very, very similar. I think it was the Jeffsy. It was really similar to
I'll tell you what, the YTs now are really nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're like
They're quite good for money as well.
they're like
I was obsessed with the YT Dirt Love.
Jim and Sonny played Dig.
YT what?
Dirt Love
It's for
for
jump
jump
bikes.
Ah,
yeah,
What's
I think
Diggs?
what-
What's the game Diggs?
no idea.
Jim and
I
Sonny
think-
played Diggs.
I've snapped an orange
Hey,
5.
hey,
You
hey,
snapped your orange stage 6, didn't you?
Yeah, I've snapped a
Right.
orange stage 6. I've
Yeah,
snapped
but-
an orange crush, 2 of them. The last one was when I broke my back and neck, and there was 13 breaks on the frame.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Because when I got out of hospital, I stripped it down and sent it to Sandy at Trailers to be sent off to be painted. You know that chrome colour that the oranges were coming in. I said, look, I want it chrome. I'm going to build up my bike when I'm riding again. Sent it into the shop, and a mutual friend, Al Pugh, was there, and he was like, there's over 10 plus breaks in his frame. So just get a new frame.
Oh my god.
Ruben says he wants to come back up our way to ride pump tracks again. I'll message you.
You're welcome, Ruben.
Because maybe you're free on Sunday.
I'm
Yeah.
still trying to snap my rally Graben.
Grifter. Is it a grifter? You'll never snap a grifter.
Yeah,
I
don't think
snapped
you'll
my
snap-
rally down. That rally downhill bike there. I think it was called the DH4 or something. I snapped the linkage on that.
I don't think you'll
I haven't
snap a
snapped
common
many
cell.
bikes actually myself.
What do you think of them common cells that them guys are riding the other day, like stewing that lot with the external batteries?
For
Honestly.
the money,
Yeah.
brilliant.
You go on about
3,200
how-
quid.
External batteries look horrible. I think those
Yeah, I
bikes
think
look
their
quite
bikes
nice.
actually look quite nice.
Yeah.
You've seen them, haven't you?
Yeah, I think
I
with
think they were,
e-bikes, if anyone's looking for an e-bike,
Did they rattle?
No,
Didn't they?
Yeah,
Usually when the batteries are still, it's like rattling.
no.
you see a lot of it. You see a lot of them with duct tape around them
Yeah.
when they're out riding because they don't rattle, but the
Connection.
connection.
The difference
will cut it
is
out.
their batteries run out a lot quicker than well, not a lot quicker, probably 80%. Whereas mine do. Say mine does 100% of the ride. If
Yeah.
and then it died, they do
yours is like the
80%.
full length, isn't it?
Yeah, mine's a 630.
Where is
I
it?
think theirs is that mine's ready to roll in the house.
Yeah.
My friend's got a. I like the way that it's spell checked. So it says common cell meta.
TR or AM.
What is it?
What is it? Did you say?
No. Just a
Why
common
do
cell
Pin
motor.
no longer do anything with the orange brand from Paul OB? Basically, the same with the Stanton, really. After a while, you got to move on and you got to keep things fresh. You don't want to be sort of representing the same brand all the time. It just keeps interest.
Well, at one point, I was interested in that. What's
Switch.
it called? The Switch.
Yeah,
the mullet
yeah.
bike. Because it is a decent bike.
A few people have got that now. Like all the PS Cycle guys were out and they love them.
If you like a lively bike
Mm.
with a single pivot, they are a real good bike.
Yeah. If you're good at staying off the brakes, definitely.
Yeah,
But have you noticed
perfect
how
Southern Spain bike.
what the orange have done now with the geometry?
Yeah,
It's exactly the same as what I did when we had our stage 6s
and you
with
put
the
the angle set in.
angle set, a 1.5 degree angle
Yeah.
set, and now they're 1.5 degree slacker.
And they're a bit longer as well. Like
Yeah.
we wanted the XLs, didn't we?
Yeah.
Instead of the larges.
Yes, Jim. Sonny is an animal on a bike. Would you agree? From Lee Jones. Certainly. Yes. There's no denying that.
Loves it. Oh dear. So, would you say your lightweight Cannondale bike is too big for you? Do you think that makes you struggle going up the hills?
No, it's nothing to do with the hills. I think that there's two struggles on that bike. One is the standover is too high.
Yeah.
So I'm getting round it. One of the first things I've done is put that very low profile WTB seat on it. And the next thing I'm doing is getting a one-up component because you can drop it by 30 mil then. And I think once I've done that...
What, the dropper post?
Yeah, it'll be 30 mil lower.
Yeah.
And once I've done that, I think it'll be 40 mil lower than it is. And that's almost the difference between the large and extra large.
Yeah, is it?
So I think that...
You could always drop an offset bush in it.
Yeah, that's true.
One of them.
For where?
But you don't want the
rear
bottom.
shock,
You don't
just-
want... On mine, I wouldn't want the bottom bracket any lower because I was clashing the pedals today.
Really?
And the other thing that I don't like about it's a great bike. It's really good fun. The only other thing I'm not keen on is that seat tube angle is just too slack.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah. And you've got your seat way forward than mine as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. And going up some of them steeper hills today, even on climb, I
Yeah.
can feel it bobbing like mad.
Paul OB said it good.
Huh?
Paul OB said it's something good. I love my Alpine, but they never change much. Orange are like the Porsche of MTB. And it all look like really similar.
Oh yeah, that is a good saying actually. Yeah, all Porsches.
I would say maybe the past 2 years they've been the Porsche of MTB, but previous to that, I reckon that was the Lada.
Lord.
The Lada lovers, because it was like a cult
there
of
was
the Lada or the Volvo lovers.
What Orange had to do is they had to shake their Northern flat cap whippet enthusiasts who are like diehard Orange fans just because they're single pivot and they're simple, but they're not necessarily. They're more cyclists than mountain bikers. They're not the fast kiddies, are they? But now also the one thing that Orange have got now is they've got marketing people involved, so they've got some good stuff going out on the media.
They're a British bike for British weather.
Yeah,
they've got lots of mud clearance, and almost maintenance free. So
and one of the problems we had when we were on Orange is it was before they got somebody involved in marketing, and none of our stuff, even our bike review. The Stage 6's long-term review, they never got shared and we never got a mention for something that's a British brand. We met the owner several times, really nice bloke, and Ash is a lovely guy. The best thing they could have done was last year when they got this marketing guy, and now they've got the right people on them. They've got Ashley, what's his name? No, Ben Moore. He's doing loads for him. Joe Barnes is doing him a load of good. I mean, some of the stuff he's doing is just nuts.
And I think when we had them, they've just brought out the Stage 6. And now they've tweaked it even more.
Yeah.
It's definitely a really good bike.
I'd go back to Orange if they were to offer an e-bike as well. I quite like their e-bike.
Yeah, they're all right now. They look nice.
What else we got?
There was something on about Unite up before.
Joel, you'd be looking like Tupac out of Ali G, Tyler Murray.
With my hat like that. I thought I looked like some stupid little American kid.
Looks more like Borat.
Seen Borat 2's been finished film.
Somebody said about a mega crash, so I think it's time for Sonny. Do you want to tell your crash story from Bike Park Wales?
Oh,
or do you want to tell you one from Forest of Dean?
What's this?
The back or basically back or arsehole.
It's either back, neck, jaw, chest, or bum hole.
Yeah. I think you got to tell.
The bum hole one was I was coming through the tunnel flat out, dropped into
at Bike Park Wales.
Into the right
what
hand
bike?
On a Nikolai Geometron.
Is that the right one, the black, right? Like just slightly to the right.
Oh, it was into
Just
the
off the
red. It
black.
was into the red,
Oh,
wasn't
right.
it?
into the red,
fast
off the rock drop.
Yeah.
Jumped off there, my pedal snapped.
I heard about this, and you
I
crashed
ended
like
up-
5 miles down the
I ended
track.
up on the crossbar for about 50 meters trying to handle the bike.
That's top tube for young people.
Hit a tree flat out, and the seat followed up my ring piece, and I had to pull the pants out of my bum hole. There was like a tent inside. So I can only imagine it like a woman pulling out a tampon. It was like pull the pants out of my bum.
Nice.
Everything was okay till a few days later, and I won't say what I was doing, but I was doing something, and something sort of exploded in my gooch area, and I ended up in hospital with a hematoma the size of like a tennis ball between my balls and my bumhole, basically. So I walked like John Wayne for quite a long time, and it was fucking horrible. And it's probably the worst accident that I've had, and it was worse than being in hospital for 12 weeks with a broken neck and
Paul
a broken back.
OB, Sonny lost his anal virginity at Bike Park Wales.
I lost my anal virginity before that. And I'll tell you a story about that. I was changing a light bulb for my mum once. This is the truth, right? I was standing on a chair in the kitchen, and it was a farmhouse chair with the little
What's this going?
things on the poles, and I changed the bulb and slipped and landed on that. So, and that wasn't nice either.
Crying. Todd's face. And let's tell them about Bike Park, about FOD. FOD.
Gonna
God.
say it?
Hello?
Hello?
What?
Tell them about
Oh, FOD. Okay. I was there doing a downhill race. I was racing hardtail category. I was a lot bigger then. I was probably 18.5 stone. I got there at 5:30 in the morning and probably did about 20 runs practice. The last run I was closing, I raced straight up to the top, and as I was about to set off, I had all them them white star things.
Yeah.
So I rushed up to the top.
When you've overdone it.
But really overdone it, and did the run before they closed, and I passed out off the road gap jump, and then woke up on the floor with no feeling from there down. That was a horrible feeling. Smashed the carbon Troy Lee helmet in two. Broke my back, neck, sternum, and jaw in one sitting.
Obviously, you got the
paramedics were there,
Yeah.
told me to stay where I was. Persuaded my daughter to turn me over onto my back. Previous to that, I had no feeling whatsoever from there down. Turned me over onto my back. All of a sudden, I got like a heat rush through my arms and legs. Got my feeling back. Stood up, told the paramedics and drove home while my daughter changed gear. And then, which was a round trip from Fod to Cannock to Shrewsbury. Got to Shrewsbury, tried to lie in bed, felt like my head was shifting on the pillar. Sat up and watched TV till 4 a.m. with pillows around me downstairs, and then decided to get back in my van and drive myself to A&E, and that's where I was for 12 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh,
There you go.
I broke my ankle once.
Yeah, I smashed my face so it got a broken jaw.
We can't really outdo that, can we? Someone's put, Tyler Morris put, went to war off a road gap. Sonny legend, Paul Welsh. I broke a wrist. It just doesn't come close, really. Welcome back, Sonny. Missed you loads, lol. From Greystoked MTB. He's going to be in more vlogs. We're trying to sort it out. That's why trail bike, e-bike. Yeah, just make the most of it.
Where are you going?
Going down, mate. Going downstairs.
And we're not going to just. Also with the e-bike, I'm not just going to do e-bike only rides. I like going out with the normal bikes on the e-bike. It's almost a bit more of a workout if you're an eco. You rode yours on eco, didn't you? What did you think?
Yeah, I rode mine on eco.
It's like
It was
lightweight cross-country bike, I'd say.
Yeah, it feels like you feel like you're pushing, but like you're going faster than you normally are on a normal bike. But you feel like you're pushing like you would on a normal bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've never rode a lightweight cross-country bike, but
I've got a lot of friends that have got e-bikes.
it's probably like going like uphill on a gravel bike.
Yeah.
You know, if you're struggling, if you're getting sort of 40 plus and you're struggling with your knees and back and stuff like that, it's a godsend for people because they can get out.
Or like Todd, you're just a spoiled brat.
Or like Todd, you just get everything and
Because your dad slows away every day.
you look like a werewolf.
And he sits at school thinking of what he can video
Yes.
with weird trippy out filters.
Yeah, wait until it hits
Todd
puberty.
looks so stoned from
And
art.
we'll see what happens then, because then he'll get himself a girlfriend, and then no one will see him.
Yeah, you're a rider. Joel, when you start your own YouTube video, I can't.
You need to do that video for me. I was thinking, I meant to message you the other day. You need to do your wheel review.
Do you know how often
I got him a set of what are they? Crank Brothers, the new Crank Brothers wheels.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I rode them at Dubby. I rode them at Dubby. They're really good.
The deal was he got them at cost price, but he did a vlog for them.
I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm doing a vlog.
So he needs to do it.
I've only had them a month or two now.
The Crank Brothers, they have up their game on a lot of stuff.
He loves those wheels. It's amazing.
A few years back, they seem to be a bit,
a
bit bendy and
I remember the original iodine. Remember them? I had some of them.
Spoke with like the separate,
yeah, they got about 3 spokes in the whole wheel.
Yeah.
I put a brand new set of them on my GT, whatever it was, and I went to Coedy Brennan. You know, you got that little.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, you got that little smooth bit. 2012. You've got that little smooth bit, haven't you? Where the one smooth bit with a few jumps and a little bit. And I tried to do a hip jump, and I landed like a bit sideways and completely wrote the wheel off.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David. Does the new Unite chain bash guard work with the Unite oval chainring?
Yes, you need the larger bash guide, the 34 to 36 tooth bash.
Archie Marshall.
Protect it.
Todd, are you ever thinking of starting your own channel like Pinned, not dumb videos of cereal? My videos are not dumb, they're amazing. No, because what's the point? I've got Pinned already.
The whole idea of Pinned, like Sonny said today, am I going to do an e-bike separate Pinned channel? And the whole idea with Pinned is he's on a normal bike. Some of my mates are on normal bikes. I'm on an e-bike. I ride a gravel bike. I'll do anything. So the whole idea of Pinned,
anything.
Yeah, the whole idea of Pinned it's everything apart from road bikes. I have no interest in riding a road bike.
Someone, Ashley Wright, also asked whether there's any plans for a new jump bike. And
yes. No, tell them.
Right, can we say it? I've got a DMR Rhythm
coming.
And it's aluminium.
It's aluminium, and they're doing a special build for him. One of ours is getting either sent back or sold. So if anyone wants to buy one of them at some stage soon, it'll be for sale. Just whatever they want for it. What was the last one? A bit similar, wasn't it? Was it 480?
450, I think.
I thought it was 440.
Yeah, so might be worth a bit more this time. Is that no one can get hold of any bikes? They just keep selling them out.
Phone's going to But Got You on Telly, Lee Jones, Sunday.
So we've done an hour and
any update on
23.
bikes? Can you explain the situation? It's been
the situation is just that we've moved on,
experiencing new,
but we've also spoken to Dan Stanton. Seemed interested to be a channel sponsor. And we've talked about some terms of that and something else they've got coming out. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
And also,
down to him, innit?
I'd like to put it out there if any of these not are watching. You know, I would race the Thai one
Yeah.
next year.
Thai carbon.
Thai carbon. As long as we had it set up properly,
Yeah.
the agreement.
Yeah.
Ashley, right. I paid $450 for my 2020 jump bike secondhand. That is a 2020 jump bike, and it's only been ridden about 10 times.
Yeah.
And it's been ridden by Jim, so that's not very fast.
No,
But
it's never been off the ground.
It's still got them things on the tyres, hasn't it? I can see them like little knobble bits.
No.
Sonny, Morzine or Spain? Ooh. Ooh. The thing is with Morzine, there's so much variety, then you can go everywhere.
Morzine.
Everywhere.
I need another week. About 2 pints.
Morzine, I think you got.
You're independent, aren't you? You got your own
It
independence.
depends if you're taking the whole. You've got the Swiss National downhill tracks.
Yeah.
You've got lots of stuff that you can access from Morzine.
Did you go to Morjan?
Yeah, I've been to Morjan. I've been.
It's amazing.
Chatel.
Chatel on that. Is it the Nico's Sphinx line? Or
Yeah.
I tell you what we did do at Chatel. We went to the Swiss National. Me and my mate, we got pissed up the top of there. We did the Swiss National, and then we did the Serpent into Chatel. We had to stop halfway down the Serpent because we was having a whitey. Yeah, it was like a real big high berms.
Yeah.
Winding in.
Yeah.
And everything started spinning. We had to stop halfway down. Yeah, but if you want to go with mates and have a good time and go out and have a drink and sort of like keep yourselves to yourselves, I'd say ride Southern Spain. If you're just going out with a small group here or even on your own, because you'll always bump into somebody that you probably know, go to Morzine. And
if you want something a bit more fancy, I think Ride Southern Spain is more fancy and a bit more posh, a bit more
Ride
swag.
Southern Spain.
Ride Southern Spain's good for setting your suspension on.
Yeah, if you want to go to Morzine and you want to set off at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, you want to be there at 7 o'clock at night in your car, no booking, no nothing, just turn up and ride. You can do that. But if you want to drive to Southern Spain, you're talking 20 hours worth of driving plus between two of you.
Oh, Darren Ridley, Unite chain guides don't fit white mountain bikes. Why is that? Please
They
explain.
fit black ones.
Unite chain guide, White do their own chain guide, and that's apparent by the looks of things. That's the only one that they'll fit their bikes.
Okay.
So
they're built in generic.
Chain guides fit the Stanton. Apparently Ruben couldn't get us to fit.
No, there's no. I don't
yeah,
know.
well, you fitted yours on.
Yeah,
you
we've
fit.
had
Yeah,
ours.
they fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys have fitted them on the Stantons every time.
Yeah.
Paulo B. Wish
like
our
a-
lass
it's like a
looked at me
really
the
fit-
way
fit
Daniel
chain,
looks
doesn't
at
it?
Todd.
Pardon?
Wish our lass looked at me the way Daniel looks at Todd.
Oh. Hello, boys. Off to Nanty Arran tomorrow. Can't wait from Mark Hutchinson. Get on Trail Forks and look for something that sounds like
Fridge run.
Rim Freeper.
Yeah, there is some real good off-piste stuff there, but be prepared to push back up, and it's steep.
I spent 70 quid on Unite bash guard and guide and nothing fitted, said Ruben.
Why?
Why didn't it fit?
That's a lot of rubbish.
Yeah.
Is that because your dad was fitting it?
Yeah.
Ruben, I've fitted them to mine and you've fitted them to yours. And
Ruben, you're meant to be
yours.
a friend.
You're just
You're thick.
a slightly
Go home. Get better on a bike and come back to me. That's
Sonny
What happened to our
Sonny
silver
Nike
one?
has said, Sonny, nice name.
Huh?
It's even spelt the same as you. It's quite rare that.
Yeah,
is
man.
the SO. What do you think of Llangollen DH tracks? Yeah, they're good fun, aren't they? I like Llangollen.
Like it said, it's
I
bottom
really like
bracket
them.
was so
They're
high.
a bit of a hidden secret.
Ruben, that's been fixed now.
There's a
Why
lot
not?
more there than what you know about, and also the downhill tracks which they use at the downhill with the uplift that you can get is also really good.
Yeah.
And is there an enduro happening there soon?
So there, Chris.
Isn't
That
that?
also wouldn't surprise me.
I don't
Ruben.
know.
I know
if
the
it's
side
happening.
pattern's been digging
Yeah,
up there.
no,
hasn't it?
that's not happening until next year.
Oh, is it not?
No.
Sorry, Ruben said his BB was in the way. He couldn't get it on. Yeah, that was a little problem. We took an extra 2 mil out of the swoop of the bash guide, and that fits every
So
single
he
bike.
could, by right, send that back.
Yeah, if you want to send it back, and we'll swap it for one that'll fit.
That was nice.
Thank you for
Although he looks
using...
a little bit rattled, doesn't he? He looks a bit annoyed by that. Are you
Yeah.
annoyed by that comment?
Like, they might be watching, but you get some people that ask you a question on an email saying, this is the problem I'm having. What do you think it is? Oh, this is the problem you're having. Blah blah. This I'll fix it. No, it's not it. I'm like, why are you asking me?
If you know
What's the problem, and
I
give me
think-
that, and then they say that's not it.
I think
It's like-
technical support is technical support, isn't
Yeah.
it? And if you're taking it from the person that's producing that product, then you've got to listen,
Yeah.
haven't you?
I admit, I like.
yeah, Ruben,
I'm not
get back in your
like,
box.
You know, like people think you're stupid. People think, oh yeah, you're just a salesperson. Yeah, I have a lot of experience in bikes, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but I know pretty much in and out of 99% of things on a bike.
I think you're really.
I am really stupid, and it just really
Yeah, I know
fries
about
my
that.
brain when people say no, that's not it.
Apart from he bought a French one.
Yeah.
Right, okay, Archie
on
Marshall,
the
I'm
screen.
disappointed to see you guys breaking COVID rules. Really let me
What?
down, as you guys are such massive influences throughout the global mountain cycle scene. Very disappointed. Right, here's my thing, Archie.
Amazing fishes.
Yeah, but we're in a we're like this.
This is we're in a bubble, right? Todd is at school.
Who is he anyway?
We said this at the beginning of the show. How many people are you at school with, Todd?
I'm at school and not having to social distance with my year, so that's 180 people.
And your sister,
And
so that's
Birdie's at school with
360.
180
And
people.
we're all together all the time with
They're-
Logan.
They're all got families.
And then my wife works in the school, so that's so we worked it out the other night. It's a potential of 800 families every day that we mix with.
No, 800 people. not
Yeah.
800 families.
So it just doesn't make any
Get
sense.
in
A lot
the
of these
bin.
rules.
It's fair enough. Like we get it, but
And
like
if there was 800 families in Birmingham, it'd be about 10 million people.
we all like the only people that we're
Say
saying
no
like
more.
me, like I work in a factory with one or two other people. Jim works on his own. Sonny works on his own, and Todd's the only person that's actually seeing people, and he's in a school. So really, we're very, very safe people. We're never around. a
I
massive
don't
amount
know.
of people.
I really want to say something because people know what I'm like on social media, but I'll keep it subtle.
Yeah.
Get a life.
Yes.
He's gone now. Ruben said, "Oh no,
Yeah, I know. COVID rules at the minute. Oh, he's gone. Oh, it's gone. I know.
No.
So
oh, freaking sheeking."
fucking shit.
And I make no sense, but it pissed me off. This is about 1,000 at my school. Why are you complaining then?
Oh, you're at school as well. Wow, that's interesting. It's interesting for a young. I mean, it's interesting for a young person to have that opinion.
Yeah, it is actually.
Say it like it is, yeah.
Anyway.
I agree.
It's as simple as this. If you're
Hey,
on for a
everyone's
ride,
entitled to
if
their
you're
opinion.
stay at
Let's
home,
move
simple.
on to the next
Yeah.
subject, actually.
I think he's joking.
We actually, on our discussion before
Cassie
you
said
switched
it.
on
Said
the
it was a
computer,
joke.
we said we was going to get something, so one person who's sad enough, then that sound.
He said it.
He said it was a joke.
Oh, did
That's interesting.
That's a bit
Okay.
of a weird
That's
joke.
fair enough.
We go.
Well,
he? You all look
well,
healthy
folks,
to
you
me.
don't-
I'm not healthy.
I'm
You're
not
not healthy, are you?
We don't-
I'm not healthy. I'm unhealthy.
Oh, what is
God.
that? It's for your back.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We've already done the giveaway, Charlie.
Strapped up. Do you want to see what I'm strapping?
No, that's a strap on. There's an easy
Yeah.
one.
Oh, dear.
What new bike should I get? 4 to 5 grand.
Whoa, someone's got plenty of dollars.
4 to 5 grand.
What would
Oh.
you buy? Sonny's good for this sort of thing. What would you buy? £4,000 to £5,000. What bicycle would you buy?
Console.
Do you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
A Commie TR.
The TRs
I'd
are
buy
nice.
the new Commie TR. For £5 grand, you'll get one with full O-lings, all singing, all dancing, equivalent to an
Beautiful
£8,000
looking.
bike anywhere else.
It's worth the wait.
All
For-
about privateer.
Privateer. Can you spec your bills on privateer, or
I
do
don't
they
know,
come as
actually.
like
I don't know.
There's
like
a long wait on privateer till
There's a
December.
long
at
way.
the moment.
I think
The Capra Pro race is like $5,000 and you get a
Oh,
whole
actually
factory.
sexy.
I think
Actually, it's a girl.
you with the Commie, you're dealing with a bunch of people that know exactly what they're doing, and their bikes. I saw so many of them in Morsey.
Oh yeah.
All the new ones, the downhill bikes, the enduro bikes, and the TRs, and they're all amazing bikes. So, and for $3,000, you can buy one for 2,700, can't you? A
They're
TR.
cheap as chips.
I-
If
And
you
that's a
want
good
them
bike.
to be, yeah.
I asked, I know Leo who owns Pole Cycles, and I've messaged him about a few things in the past. And the one thing I messaged him and asked him is that if you didn't have a bike brand, what would be your top bike? And his was Common Style.
No way.
And other bike testers, Paul Aston,
Yeah,
he said one of the best bikes he's ever ridden was Common Style. I think Trevor Worsey might have said it as well. I know a few people. Loads of people who review bikes have said the Common Style is the best bike they've ever ridden.
Oh, I'd love to try a mullet version of it because it like my 29er, I got medium, and I struggle on the really tight stuff, and I mean like hairpin turn tight stuff. That's why I really struggle with it. But I reckon a mullet would make it a lot easier. But they're nice.
I rode the Mega, the same as yours,
Yeah.
in Morsey, and that was really good. Even though I was only on it for 2 minutes because I got given my bike back because I didn't like it. I won't say which one that was.
Quick question. James Bailey, who does your tattoos, Sonny?
A girl from Tamworth on Instagram.
Damn,
She's
you look so
super geek.
confused.
And her name on social media is Stephanie Gaskin,
A good one.
and she's really good.
Yeah, they look good. I like ET on the elbow.
Yeah,
You
I've had quite a few more as well the other day.
Yum.
What does that say at the bottom?
Freedom.
Freedom.
Oh, I thought it said feed me.
It looks like
Feed
it
me,
does.
yeah. Feed me.
It worked.
Bloody hell, yeah. That's going. I'm going to rub it away. No.
So listen, we've done an hour and a half now. We've done over an hour and a half.
One
We've never
thing.
seen. Go on, Tom.
Archie
Big
Marshall,
up
if you
Tamworth,
weren't
who's that?
expected to
Mason
ride,
Fisher.
if you weren't expected to ride the Cannondales for videos, what bike would you ride? We're
Right,
not expected to ride.
this is a
Cannondale. We're not
popular
sponsored by
misconception.
Cannondale.
We're not sponsored by Cannondale. I bought them for a media price, so they are lovely bikes. But currently, unless they actually want to properly sponsor us, they are a stopgap. I am also talking to some other brands. I'm not going to mention them, and you will see about that. If I could have any bike. I don't know now.
begin with
After today, I
Does it
don't
begin
know
with P?
because
Mine does.
we what? Possibly P. Or possibly Forbidden. And I do love the privateers.
Pole. For me.
Pole, yeah, I do like Pole.
The pole
DV8s
stamina
look nice, yeah.
is like
Imagine if Unite did a
that would be my bike.
Yeah, but now I'm e-bike.
Oh, that was flat.
I'm that's why I said privateer. That new I've just
Yeah, because
fitted
you
it.
don't need stamina for an e-bike.
No. I've just fitted Todd one up. Where's that thing gone?
It took us about
Forbidden
5
bikes are
minutes.
awesome, yeah. Forbidden bikes are very nice.
So anyway, answering that quickly.
Why is everyone getting so
Annoyed with the
Annoyed
COVID
with
comment. I'm
COVID.
listed 15. Do you think I care about the rules anymore?
Oh, good one.
Right.
So he was actually joking.
Yes. If you're joking, you wouldn't be bothered.
But it did come
I'm not gonna
across
say
like
her
you
name,
meant
not
it. So if you were
Yeah,
joking.
Sorry about that, but I do get quite a lot of shit off people on social media.
We've got someone
and
saying
first line of offence is defence. Sorry about
someone saying say my name
Go on,
and their
say it,
name is
highlight it.
Michael Hunt. So I don't know why that is.
They just shortened it in their username.
Mike
Alright.
Hunt.
Mike Litterus.
Mike Hunt.
I wouldn't mind a name like that.
Mike Hunt.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that bombshell,
Mike Hoff.
Thank
Especially if Jim was called Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt, I mean. It'd be
Mike
Sam,
Hunt.
wouldn't it? Because I say I could just introduce you at the start.
right, let's end this. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Keep it pinned.
Catch me outside.